Today in this tutorial series, we are going to learn higher order functions and Lambda expressions. Higher order functions are functions those having another function as a parameter, and that functions return some value, maybe integer. The calling function also return the same kind of return value. We see the example for higher order functions and Lambda expressions. So first of all, I'm just creating a package, and then we're creating a function operate. This function having int type of parameter num1 and num2, and function as a parameter. I told you also function as a parameter, and having it integer2 integer as a parameter, and return value of this function is integer, and the operate function return value is also integer. So the return, this operate function going to return the function and num1 and num2 we are passing here. So this is a high order function. This function operate having a two parameter num1 and num, and having a third parameter as a function parameter. This function having a two parameter as an integer. Return type of the function is integer. Return type of the operate is also integer. These are the same. And this fn which we are passing here, which having a two argument num1 and num2, and with this function will work on these two parameter, and after the some calculation it will return the integer. Now, now we are creating another functions which we are going to replace in place of func. Sum function num1 int num2 int, and this is the sum of two number. Another function is multiply. Again we have a num1 and num2, and this is the multiplication of num1 and num. These sum and multiply are single line function or single line of expression function. On these functions I have already made one video lecture, so you can go to my previous lecture series of Kotlin and you will find the lecture on single line of expression function, so you can read about those. So these are two functions, sum and multiply. We are going to pass these functions in place of this. So now we are creating a main function, and this main we having output as an integer, and this output having a result of operate function. In this we are passing a value and the reference of sum function. This sum function